Good morning. Oof. How's everyone doing today? Cheers. Isn't this a cute cup? My mother got it for me. And it's actually for tea. It comes with a little basket for loose leaf tea, but I thought it would be nice to put my coffee in today because it's different and it gives me more caffeine. Okay. So it is Tuesday, and here we are. So if you woke up today, you're already winning at life. I look very disheveled today, and I am not even kidding you. I had the most crazy dreams last night. You know, those dreams that are so vivid that you wake up feeling like you really were somewhere, and then your emotions are all upset. I had this crazy dream that my friend had not given me her baby, but I was watching my friend's child, and she kept even though she can't walk, she kept scooting away, and I kept losing her, and I was all upset, and I'm like, oh my God, what am I gonna tell my friend? And then I just woke up so tired, so hence the bags. So today we are going to talk about what is holding you back. So in my quest for world domination, I have, as a being, as a woman, we are built in several different capacities. So I'm a woman, I'm Elizabeth, but I'm also a mother and a partner and a daughter and a friend and an aunt and a sister and all those things. And I'm a writer. I'm all these things. So as women, we're all those different facets. So we have to put on lots of different hats. So in the past, what would hold me back was my attitude. So I used to be very snarky. I think it was in my 20s. I just had this snarkiness to me that never allowed me to move forward. And I can't say what I was moving forward towards, maybe just personal development. But I feel that snarkiness and that willingness to point out other people's flaws really kept me from leading a peaceful life. Hold on. So as I got a little bit older and experienced life a little bit, and had kids, that's always a game changer. I never saw my kids as holding me back. I always felt like my kids were along for the ride. So I heard somebody had said something a couple weeks ago about well, if I didn't have kids, I'd be able to do A, B, C, and D. And yeah, technically that's true. I mean, if I didn't have kids, yes, I would have more money and more time and whatever. But what if we shifted our perspective of those tiny beings that we probably prayed for, if they can just come for the adventure, they're along for the ride. Okay, so maybe attitude is holding you back. Or, so attitude for your own personal peace. So what about career-wise? What's holding you back from taking a next step, or maybe finishing something up and starting something new? What is holding you back? So what's holding me back right now probably is money, if I'm honest. I have a good attitude about what I'm doing, but I'm so hyper focused about not having enough money to do what I want to do. So, which is one of the reasons why I purposefully started the like do something great with the little that you have, because I kept putting it off. I'm like, well, when I have more money, when I'm making more money. And so I changed it to, well, I'll do a little bit with what I have now. So again, it's probably attitude. So once again, attitude. And then, for health wise, for me right now, it's like I have really good intentions. Like in the morning, I eat like a very healthy breakfast. Lunchtime, I'm still doing good. And then when it comes to like dinner time, I have like some kind of trigger where we eat like a good dinner. And then after dinner, I'll have like a glass of wine and then start eating chocolate. or something salty, or I'm PMSing currently and I like want to eat all the things. So I feel like that's holding me back. So if I want to like conquer the world with love and compassion, and I can't even conquer a little like square of Trader Joe's chocolate, come on now. So I think that also comes back to like attitude, like my attitude about food. Like, do I have a healthy attitude about food? And like establishing better nighttime rituals. Good morning, Michelle. Cheers. How are you today? We're talking about what is holding you back. So for me, a couple things are attitude. And then like food, because I used to have a healthy relationship with food. I really did. Cheers. And then like we didn't have a lot of food. So I like purposefully overate so that I would have enough food for later. Like I would like be sustained for like, oh, terrible. And now I'm just so happy that we can buy groceries that I'm like, yay, buy and eat all the things. So I need to reestablish a better relationship with food. And then at night, make a new routine so that I don't like put all the things in my mouth after dinner, after like doing really well during the day, and then I just sabotage myself at night. So, okay. Anybody out there feeling it? This coffee is super yummy today. So, what's holding you back? Is it a person? Like, is there somebody who's not supportive of you in your life? But there's takes two to tango. So, not everybody is 100% being held back by someone else. You still have an opportunity to make your own choices or to get help. So what's holding you back today? Oh, and that was the other thing I wanted to say. So the other thing that I think is really holding me back is that I'm always thinking like 10 years in the future. Well, I'll be able to do this next year, and I'll be able to do this in 10 years. And it really keeps me from living and like being fruitful today. Because I'm constantly like in my head 10 years from now. So I think my attitude has changed. However, living just for today and just tackling the things that need to be done today. So, okay. Anybody feeling that too? What's holding you back today? Okay. Let's breathe. We haven't breathed yet today. That just feels good just to breathe. All right, so it is Tuesday. What is everybody doing today? Let's check in. I'm going to see my therapist today. Yay! I love seeing my therapist. And once again, I encourage you to find a therapist that you can love. One that's like a good sounding board, but somebody that helps you with, gives you like amazing things to try out in your life, even if you don't try them the first time. Ooh, Michelle, wisdom. So Michelle says, I'm the only one holding me back. I can blame work, carpooling, taking care of other people's children. I'm exhausted, but it's all me. I have nothing to give. After 6 o'clock, yes. Yeah. And then I feel like I'm just eating my feelings, or eating my emotions. What's that phrase? Yeah, I'm right there with you, Michelle. Absolutely. So really, it's just us holding ourselves back. Wise words from Michelle. Okay. Therapy today. Who else is seeing their therapist this week? High fives. And that's it. Like, I'm working today, doing all the regular things and just kind of taking it all in. I'm working on not arguing with my teenager today, because is that even possible? Not arguing with a teenager. I'm going to try and not engage with him today, which is very difficult, but we'll see. Okay, girls. Michelle, have a wonderful, wonderful day. I'm so glad you guys are here. I appreciate you. And just thank you so much. And Miss Kate is here too. Kate, hi. Good morning to you, love. Cheers. I have to scoot, but have a wonderful, wonderful day. Scoot back. If you just joined, scoot back and listen to the beginning of the message. And then let's marinate on that a little bit. Think about like what's holding you back. And if it's just you, think about that today. Okay? Cheers, girls. Have a wonderful, wonderful day. Breathe. Breathe. Actively breathe. Be kind to yourself today. Hey, Kate. All right, girls. I will see you later. Bye.